Um, la- the last thing that I saw or heard rather before I went to bed was a 911 call from somewhere in Ohio in 2009, where a woman's 200-pound pet chimpanzee attacked her friend. And the phone call was like the woman was like in her bedroom, bathroom, barricaded in there, and was describing how the monkey was like the one.
Luke, Luke, do you know this story?
I do know the story.
Okay, maybe you can interpret for Bjorn.
Okay, so what Bjorn was saying oh gosh, like I can't remember the name of the ladies, but there was like he was saying there, it's the 911, it was Travis the chimpanzee, if I remember right. Does that sound right? Yeah. And basically the woman just got mauled to death, and he essentially ate her face, like her entire face. I can't remember if she ripped her hands off or not, but I just remember seeing her face after it happened. And I mean, it was some time after it happened, but it basically looked like just like a flap of, I don't know, skin put together, like, and a weird nose. I don't even know what the.
I found it.
Yeah.
I found it. All right.
Is her name Sandra? I can't remember.
A warning about the video we're about to show you. It may be upsetting to some viewers. A chimp attack back in February ripped off part of a woman's face, and on today's Oprah Winfrey Show, Charla Nash revealed some of the
Charla Nash.
You could take the hat off.
Oh, the hat comes off.
Yep.
Okay, okay. All right. All right. So the veil is lifted. You know, many people around the world want to get a picture of you. You're aware of that, right?
I did hear that there are a lot of reporters in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wanted to get a picture of you.
Nash's face was injured when she was trying to help the chimp's owner get the animal back inside her house.
Oh, she looks better there.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that too. That's 5 minutes. We're not watching that. Yeah, holy shit, dude. That must have been fairly soon after it happened. That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I wanted to make fun of it, but after seeing her, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'll do it.
You'll do it. The story is hilarious, but it is awful what happened. But I do want to hear Hagen make fun of her. You gotta start over, dude. We don't hear nothing. And I didn't mean Hagen. I meant Bjorn.
It looked like a bad Snapchat filter, is all I could think.
That's fair.
It looked like you when at the beginning of us trying to get you to switch to better internet. But no, those are bad attacks. I remember there was another guy out in California, I think, who he got attacked by two chimpanzees that he had raised. And you know why the one chimpanzee attacked him?
It wouldn't let him.
What? Go ahead. What do you got?
I was just gonna say it wouldn't let him fuck him. Am I right?
No.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But it's kind of in the same vein. It was jealousy because he baked like a birthday cake for another chimpanzee, and the other one saw him, got pissed, and kicked his ass. And it killed him. I shouldn't even be laughing about it, but it was bad. And, oh yeah, it like ripped off his balls and dick too. Like those things are machines, man. I wouldn't want to mess with one.
Their strength is like Mike Schultz times 5.
Yeah, pull up a hairless chimp. Have you seen those?
Hairless
If
chimp?
you got, yeah.
Is that like something specific I'm supposed to be looking for, or just any hairless chimp?
I would just put like hairless chimp.
Well, I know that, but I mean, am I looking for a certain video or just, oh, fuck, what the fuck? All right.
A picture.
Bjorn, are you ready for these? That's what you get for eating on the show. What are you eating?
Hear me anyway, so why do I bother even trying to talk?
I can hear you right now. You're eating nuts like a chimp.
I'm a hairless chimp.
You're pretty hairy. All right. All right, Luke. Which one? First or second? Or third?
First one.
First one? Oh, here we go with the ads.
Yeah, look at those things.
Looks like you with more hair.
I know, right? And and not as wiener shaped head.
Look at that fucking neck, dude. Why is he hairless? Is this a disease?
I don't know.
Did you just get burned?
I honestly have no clue why, but yeah, look at it. Yeah.
Look at that thing on his neck, dude. That can't be healthy.
No, something's wrong with it. Look at his arms. He must work out.
Can you imagine getting a fist fight with that dude?
It wouldn't last very long.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, because you just maul that thing. You'd rip its face off. You'd be like, this is for Cheryl. Dude, they're
It's so crazy.
They're outrageously strong. Doesn't make sense. Bjorn, have you ever come face to face with an ape or a chimp?
I did once taunt a monkey at a zoo. And it pissed it off pretty bad, and it would like fly across the cage at me. It would shake a rope at me, and then it would like climb up into a tree and like flash its penis at me.
Did it bang on the glass or anything?
Mad at me, and like I didn't realize that like there have been times where people have gone to zoos and like that they taunt the animal and then like gets out and kills them.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that, but that didn't happen to you.
Have you heard about the tiger in San Francisco?
No, tell us about that.
Teenagers, San Francisco Zoo, and one of them was like really letting them have it, and the tiger like got pissed and like it managed to get out of its pits, which was like 26 feet deep. It was able to like jump that high and on its way out. And it ran through the crowd, like just past everybody, and found these kids, and it like roughed up the two that like kind of taunted him, and then it killed the one that like really annoyed him a lot. So yeah.
Wait, you were there?
Air for that. This was a separate instance. But I heard that like it remembered what they looked like because it took a while to get out of the cage, and then when it did, it like hunted them down and just ran past all these other people. Like, I don't have issues with any of you.
That's crazy, man.
Literally the day after I heard that story, me and mom and dad took your two kids to the zoo. And I was like, all right, I just gotta make sure that they don't mess with any tigers. And like, it was like a balcony. Looking down, logged out, and he was looking down, and I like, hey, tiger.
Thor was screaming at the tigers.
After I heard that story, he was like, "Hey!"
Did you take Harper?
Yeah.
We didn't know that Harper had ever been to the zoo.
Looks like I'm not the only brother that doesn't listen to the other brothers' podcast.
What? Do you have a podcast? I didn't hear anything you said. I know that you did a little bit for a little while, but maybe I probably knew that if you guys took him to the zoo, then we probably knew that, but we were talking about taking him to the zoo here sometime up in Minneapolis, thinking that Harper had never gone, but it must have been a while ago.
Like right about a year ago.
Did you guys tell us they went to the zoo?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I'll tell you what, Bjorn was down in Texas with us, and Jesse was at work, and we're like, oh, what should we do? We're like, oh, hey, let's take Thor to the zoo. It was before Harper was alive. And we're there. And Jess texts me. She's like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing? And then it hit me. I was like, oh, fuck. She probably wanted to be here for the first time that Thor was at the zoo, and I hadn't thought about it before then. So I immediately started apologizing.
Oh, we talked about that. I remember you telling me that story now.
Yeah, dude, I felt so bad. And it didn't even register. I didn't think about it whatsoever until we were there and she asked me what we were doing. I was like, oh, fuck, this is you probably want to be here for this, But she was really cool about it. Even if she wanted to be there, she wasn't mad at me. She was just glad that we were having a good time, but I still felt bad about it,
Zoos are pretty fun, but they can definitely be like really shitty too sometimes.
Dude, I would say it depends on who you go with.
Yeah.
Because I like to walk around and like if I'm just sitting there for hours waiting on people to move, it'll drive me fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking about meeting my parents up at the at the zoo up in Minneapolis, and Jess is like, how are you gonna be when you're just waiting for them to walk around? Because they're just fine just being together and taking their time, which is cool, and I should be more like that, but I'm not. I can't, I'm just like, we gotta do something. I just can't sit here forever.
Like, so you're not like a sign reader or like anything like
no,
like
I'm
that.
like, hey, we're at the Tigers. All right, next spot's the fucking Lions.
You know what?
You take your time, get to the Lions, and then after that, it's like, okay, we're going to the Elephants. Hurry up, we gotta go to the Elephants. Move faster. That's and it's just because my brain's messed up.
Well, you know what always would drive me nuts, like that when I was a kid, and like even today, and I don't make the girls do this, but like my parents would always stop, like if there was an exhibit that had a video, and it's like, go in here to this room and watch a 10-minute video. And my parents would go into every single one of those rooms and sit down there and watch it. And I remember, no, as like a little kid, I was so tedious. Like, even if it was something that I liked, I was like, but I can see this stuff that's cool out here. Why do I need to go? Like, and when you go in there, you I guess you kind of learn some things, and there's ones that are better than the other, but it's just like in 1870, so and so set forth, and it was always it wasn't even a motion picture really. It was just pictures, like a video of pictures and a guy talking. And half the pictures were in the exhibit that you could go see for yourself.
Sometimes that can be okay if it's like a really long time and you just need a spot to rest and sit down for a second. Then it's okay. But like I don't know, I just have a really difficult time of not moving.
Yeah,
it's an issue. I don't get it. But anyways, Bjorn, I know that you have other things going on. You're way up north. in the middle of nowhere right now. Do you have anything to sign off on chimps ripping faces off or tigers jumping out and killing people that mocked them?
Yes, we as a we need.
I didn't hear anything you said, man. Try it again.
Bring back.
Throw it in the chat so I can read it to everybody else.
But somehow he is still making more sense than Joe Biden. I don't know how he does it.
No, forgive us. Bjorn is way up in the northern woods of Minnesota where there's no internet whatsoever. So the fact that we heard him at all and we get to see his beautiful face, for some reason he looks better than he usually does. So good on you.
Hi, Bjorn.
Bye, Bjorn.
Hey, don't let me forget on Tuesday I can wear pants.